Do you feel you're too busy to learn English? Maybe you've tried before but gave up because you didn't have enough time. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can learn English in just 15 minutes a day. Yes, only 15 minutes a day. And if you stick to this plan long enough, I guarantee that you will see progress faster than you think. So grab a pen, stay with me until the end, and let's build your new English routine together. You might be thinking, just 15 minutes? That's too little. But here's the truth. Consistency beats intensity. You don't need to study for hours and hours. What you need is a plan that you can actually stick to. Think about it. You could study English for 3 hours on Sunday, but is that sustainable? Can you do that every single day? Probably not. Most of us can't. We don't have that much time. Instead, 15 minutes is sustainable. You can do it every day. And it's long enough to keep your mind connected to English and build momentum. And the best part is that it's small enough that you can do it even on your busiest days. And if you tell me I don't have 15 minutes a day, then maybe English is not a priority. Since you tuned in this video, that means that English is a priority. Most learners of English only do passive learning. They listen to podcasts, they watch TV, they watch YouTube videos, they read articles, they read books, etc. That's good, it's necessary, it's the first foundation for fluency, but it's not enough. To actually be fluent, you need to move from consumerism, where you consume English, to actually producing English, where you get to do something with the language. If you want to be fluent, if you want fluency, then you need to move from being a consumer of English to being a producer of English. And that's where active learning comes in. And this 15-minute routine combines both, so that you're listening, speaking, and practicing every single day. Here's a breakdown of the 15-minute routine. So this routine is going to be broken down into 3 parts. The first part, the first 5 minutes, we're going to do some passive learning. This is when we're going to listen or read something. Then, in the second part, the second 5 minutes, we're going to do some active practice. And finally, we're going to finish by doing some review and producing. We're going to produce something with the language. We're going to use what we have learned in order to create something that is our own. Here you need to start with something fun and simple, something you already enjoy. You can watch a video, listen to a podcast, or read a paragraph from a book. For example, you can watch or listen to a clip from your favorite TV show. You can read a news article in English, or you can even listen to a song and follow the lyrics. The goal here is not to understand everything, it's just exposure. You're just letting your mind get used to the rhythm and sounds of English. Now pick 3 to 5 words or phrases from that clip. Write them down and repeat them out loud at least 5 times each. And try as much as possible to copy the pronunciation exactly. Let's say, for example, you hear the phrase, take your time. You need to write that down and you need to repeat that out loud at least 5 times. Take your time. 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 This step is powerful because it trains your mouth to actually use English instead of just recognizing it. Finally, it's time to make the language yours. Now, in this phase, you get to use English as opposed to just consuming it. So, first, we're going to spend 1 minute trying to come up with at least 3 sentences using the words or phrases we have just learned. So, for example, let's say you have learned the word or phrase on the way. So you could say something like, I listen to music on the way to school. Then, after that, you're going to spend 2 minutes recording yourself on your phone speaking about anything, but trying to incorporate and to use those words or phrases you have just learned. So here you get to use the English that you have just learned. And finally, you're going to write. So here we are producing the language. So we're going to speak, and after that, we're going to write about anything. Again, it's free writing. You're going to write about anything, but you're going to try to include those words and phrases you have just learned. Now here, when you are producing the language, when you are actually doing something with the language, speaking and writing, there is no need to be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because nobody is going to judge you and nobody is going to grade you, nobody is going to say anything. Fluency in English actually comes from using the language, not from waiting until you're perfect. After that 15-minute routine is over and you feel like you want to continue learning English, by all means go ahead. But your 15-minute routine is the bare minimum. That's your threshold. The key is to keep it simple, focus on just one listening clip or reading, and squeeze as much learning from it as possible. At first, you might feel like you're not making progress, but after a few weeks or months, it will start to add up, and you will start noticing that you understand more, speak more confidently, and you remember words more easily and without effort. Here is a golden rule. Now here, because we are trying to build a habit, don't skip a day. But if you do, for some reason, make sure you don't skip 2 days in a row. And this is how you build consistency. There you have it, the 15-minute daily English routine that actually works. It's short, it's simple, and it's powerful if you stick with it. Now I want to hear from you. When will you start your first 15-minute session? Today? Tomorrow? Drop a comment and let me know. And if you found this useful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more English tips, and share it with a friend who also wants to improve their English. And remember, English fluency doesn't come from working harder, it actually comes from working smarter. I will see you in the next video.